Hi, this is Shannon LaPierre, Chief Communications Officer at Stanley Black & Decker. We're proud to be celebrating the 100th anniversary of women's suffrage and honoring the women who really went above and beyond to advocate and demand change and equality in America. We're partnering this year with the New Britain Museum of American Art on a year-long celebration of women and working with the museum on a number of great programs to really celebrate women and highlight the work of women artists and dedication to changing the world around us. At Stanley Black & Decker, we're committed to doing everything we can to help women succeed both in our company and in our communities where we live and work. And this year, we're really excited about the partnership with the New Britain Museum and the work that we've done. So with that, I'm going to introduce Min Young Kim, who is the director of the museum, to talk a little bit more about our partnership and the program and the celebration of women in art this year.
Hello, my name is Min Jung Kim, and I'm the Director and CEO of the New Britain Museum of American Art, one of, if not the oldest museums of American art in the country. Thank you for joining me on National Equality Day for What the Right to Vote Means to Me, a crowdsourced poetry project including a very special reading of poetry written by you. This poetry project is held in conjunction with a very special initiative entitled 2020 20 Plus Women at the NBMAA, which is a series of groundbreaking exhibitions devoted exclusively to women artists in honor of the centennial of women's suffrage in America. Throughout 2020, the NBMAA will showcase special exhibitions and permanent collection reinstallations to bring greater diversity and representation of women to our galleries. This initiative is made possible by the generous support of presenting sponsor Stanley Black & Decker, with additional support provided by Bank of America. As part of this month-long celebration, the NBMAA and Stanley Black & Decker have asked you to contribute to a crowdsourced poem facilitated by celebrated Connecticut poet Ginny Lowe Connors. Ginny Lowe Connors is the author of several poetry collections, including Toward the Hanging Tree, Poems of Salem Village. Her chapbook, Under the Porch, won the Sunken Garden Poetry Prize, and she has earned numerous awards for individual poems. As publisher of her own press, Grayson Books, Connors has also edited a number of poetry anthologies, including Forgotten Women, A Tribute in Poetry. She is co-editor of Connecticut River Review. And now it is my pleasure to present Ginny Lowe Connors for her reading of What the Right to Vote Means to Me.
Thank you, Min. It's been a pleasure to work with the New Britain Museum of Art and with Stanley Black & Decker to celebrate the women's suffrage centennial. It took women's suffrage leaders 72 years to achieve women's right to vote. They marched, lobbied, and protested until finally the 19th Amendment was approved in August of 1920, giving women the right to vote. Just as many people had to come together to make the 19th Amendment part of our Constitution, many people participated in the creation of our crowdsourced poem, which I will be reading. Words from dozens of individuals are woven into this poem. I think it reflects the strong feelings people have about having their opinions taken seriously and their voices heard. So the poem is called A Woman's Right to Vote. I honor her, my grandmother, who had not been granted the right to vote, who had few rights at all. I hear the whispers of my grandmother and her sisters. They had something to say, and I hear them still. Our lives will be counted, they insisted. One day, I honor my grandmother's timid voice turned forceful so we could mark our ballots. With great courage and zeal, our ancestors climbed from the depths, claiming the opportunity, the right to be counted, to be represented, to be heard, to make choices. Who's fit to govern? Who's fit to lose? I thank these women and vote in their name. I see their legacy in a white-haired woman slowly descending from the bus, clutching her purse, leading with her cane, making her way across the street down the long path to the 7th District Polling Center. that woman will be counted. It's been a long road, the fight for the right to vote and equality. We're not there yet. A simple thing, the vote, an expression of freedom, of power. A woman's vote means responsibility, opportunity, sisterhood. I am a woman. I cherish the right to vote, and I cast my vote to be counted. One truth freely stated. Why did it take so long? What did men fear? Does voting make women too powerful? Some say suffrage is a privilege. I say it's a right. It's a way to contribute. I will be seen, heard, and counted. On election day, I am equal. My vote is counted like every other one, not discarded or dismissed just because I'm a woman. No man's ego above me. Reflect, select, decide. I choose open-eyed, and my voice will be heard. With the vote comes acknowledgement, finally. Responsibility to my conscience. Responsibility to the future. A chance for change. The fight is not over. I will feel more at peace when women have an equal voice in the halls of government. We must join together, hand in hand, partners in democracy, hope amidst the chaos. Thank you to all who contributed to this poem.